Just taking our way to the playoffs, man. I think that's our mindset. You know, we want to get out here and take these games one game at a time. That's all you can really do at this point in the season.
You scored 40 against Boston at Gingrich Fieldhouse. You've had some good games against them. What is it about the matchup you like, and what do you need to do to continue that?
Just take what they give me. You know, I feel like they guard me a different way pretty much every time, and just figuring out what that is and trying to exploit it. So, it's a fun environment to play here in TD Garden. So, looking forward to a great night.
Still questionable on Tyrese, but if he's able to come back, what kind of boost can that provide? And at the same time, the way Andrew's played, how could they be two playmakers really effective at the same time?
It's huge the way Tyrese, what he brings to our lineup. He's just he's a great connector, someone who really gets us going, especially on the offensive end of things. And Drew's is playing at an all-time confidence level right now, and that's what we've been trying to preach to him all season. And it's important down the stretch.
This game will end about 9:30 or so, and then Texas Xavier 9:45. TJ said you're already talking. Have you talked any smack with him because he's a fan of Sean Miller?
Yeah, no, he's definitely supporting his old coach or whatnot. But I got my horns in this one, and we advance on to the lead day. We'll see what happens.
So TJ's sandbagging. It sounds like he's talking like they got no chance. Nobody's picking him. They're playing that card. That's what he's doing to you.
He's confident, man. He's confident, and I respect it.
Okay. You mentioned Drew. I mean, it seems like you guys in the pick and roll have made a lot of strides in terms of your just chemistry between the two of you. What do you think's gotten better there, basically, and how do you think you guys become more effective?
He just does a good job of drawing too. He's effective at his vision. He's effective at whatnot. It's something that I think he's grown on throughout the season as well, and our synergy's grown too.
Just his ability to get to the rim. It seems like he's made much more of a point of that, especially since that second half in Milwaukee. What does that do for this offense when he is just determined to get there?
He's getting downhill, he's being aggressive. Same thing. He's drawing too, and he's just making the right play. And when he's not drawing too, he's finishing through contact. He's strong body, and he's doing well.
Just be who I am, impact this team the way I have all year, and hopefully try to end the season on a strong note.
I know it had to be frustrating last week, tweaking that ankle in practice. Can you take me through kind of the disappointment there and what you saw watching the last 4 games?
Yeah, it's just frustrating, obviously, especially because I didn't get to play at home all year. A lot of people and friends and family come to the games, and but just in general, I don't like missing games, and sometimes things aren't up to our control, and
it's frustrating, but when I am able to get back, I'm just excited to go.
Do you feel like we saw the November Andrew Nembhard with you out? I mean, he really took the next step the last few games.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's just constant conversation. You guys see he works really hard, but I think his biggest thing is I think it really took that turn, that second game that game against Milwaukee in the second half. I think he had a lot of people in his ear at halftime, and I think we just talked about just tuning everything out and just going to playing basketball. And he's been doing a really good job of that lately. Obviously defends at a high level at all times, but his offense has been clicking lately, and it's just really good to see him hitting his stride right now.
What particularly did you see him get better at? What did you see improve about his game?
I think just getting downhill, and getting to the rim, sharing the ball with others, and just kind of experimenting offensively with his reads, making passes at different angles, all those stuff. Just, I think you can see the game kind of slowing down for him a little bit. It takes people understand, it takes a long time for this game to slow down for everybody, and especially the good ones. Like, it takes a long time. Like, it didn't really slow down for me really until like end of my second year, early this year. So like it takes a while, but you can see him starting to settle into who he is as a player, and he's just playing really well right now.
How did the injury happen? I know it was at practice. What was that?
I just rolled my ankle, just playing 5-on-5, just made a move and rolled my ankle. So
obviously frustrating, but just excited to get back.
The games against Boston have been pretty memorable, the one here and then the overtime game just after the All-Star break. What stands out about those 2 games specifically that you recall?
Just high-level basketball. Just a lot of high-level basketball players making high-level plays.
I think that's what makes these games so fun. Playing against these guys is just like, they have other great players. We have great players as well. Just going back and forth, you never feel like comfortable. Like, we had a 20-point lead here, and it came down to the wire here. They felt like they kind of had a bigger lead at home when they played us, and we came back as well. So I think that's also the NBA where we are today. There's never a lead that's too big or anything like that. But I think we just got a lot of high-level players making high-level plays.